Hey bats, and welcome to my channel. I am narrating some common horror items like SCP and Backrooms. Today I'm doing my first Backrooms video, so I hope you enjoy it. As you can see, I have this awesome avatar by Genesis. I will link their Twitter page in the description, but let's get right into it. So, something that I saw, and I wanted to explore entities of the Backrooms, right? They're really cool. And I don't know, it's like the whole, empty vastness and lonesomeness of the Backrooms is awesome. It's captured by level 0. But I also love how creative people are with just the random, like, levels and everything I've been looking into. So, today I wanted to talk about some of the entities I found super interesting. And, my favorite things in the world, one of them anyway, are dragons, and apparently those exist in the Backrooms, so I wanted to bring attention to them. I will read the description on the website. So, says dragons, these beautiful creatures that reside in level 1275 are like those typical dragons in movies, which is scientifically impossible but thrive as normal animals would. The difference is that these dragons are not hostile like a dragon would be. They are fond of humans and would love them if they are tamed, which is easy. To tame these creatures, give them food they like. Their overall color indicates what food they like. Could you just imagine, though, going into the Backrooms, getting lost and seeing all these horrifying creatures, but somehow getting to level 1275, finding dragons, taming a dragon, and just going through the Backrooms with a dragon? It'd be, like, the dream, right? So, let's get into what they want to eat. Red dragons like raw meat. Makes sense. Orange dragons like oranges. Very citrusy. Yellow dragons like bread, particularly entire loaves. Just imagine little loafy dragons, I don't know. Green dragons like dragon fruit. How ironic. Blue dragons like paint, preferably non-lead. Yeah, I don't think that lead paint would be very tasty, considering toxicity. Purple dragons like animal guts, but if they ingest human guts, the person who gave it to them will most likely be killed. Yeah, and I guess then that shows definitely how, just how much dragons love humans and such, so that's pretty neat. But then we get to the, less, you know, nice dragons, I guess. So what I'm reading are bloodlust dragons. These tainted bloody creatures from hell are one of the 5 types of super dragons. This dragon is disgustingly bloody and gruesome in behavior and appearance. It is made of the flesh, bones, and other body parts of its victim. This is the dragon that only is found in the Slayer's Gardens like its counterpart, the dementedly corrupted dragon. This creature is super rare and can kill quickly. Then, let's go to their little cousins, their counterparts, I guess, the dementedly corrupted dragons. These corroded, rotting creatures are one of the 5 types of super dragons. This dragon is disgustingly vile and rotten. Instead of being made of humans like their counterpart, the bloodlust dragons, they are instead made of the sins of its victims. This is the dragon that is only found in the Slayer's Garden like its counterpart, the bloodlust dragon. This creature is super rare and can kill quickly. That reminds me in How to Train Your Dragon, that part, extremely dangerous, kill on sight, you know. The bloodlust and dementedly corrupted dragons sound pretty bad, so if you're going up against either of those, you might want to bring in the non-dangerous dragons that like humans, which are super interesting. So I like the Backrooms lore of dragons and how that they can exist in there. I would probably try to find a dragon, probably a red dragon, because red is my favorite color, and they can eat the meat of the evil entities, well, not evil, just, you know, aggressive to humans entities that they would come across. So, the next entity I wanted to talk about is another dragon, kind of. Well, it is a dragon to me. IRL dragon. Komodo Dragon. So, they exist in the Backrooms. The Komodo Dragons are the largest real-life lizards, though they can be found in the real world. They are also exclusive to the level Primal, where the temperatures are perfect for reptiles like it. It can grow up to 3 meters in length and weigh up to 70 kilograms. It is a meat eater and will hunt down hell raptors, mammoth turtles, giant spiders, cavelings, carcasses, and other entities and creatures, and sometimes even you, so be careful. They have a venomous bite to kill their prey, so they sound basically like they would be in real life. Dangerous to people, probably. And this, you know, level primal thing, it sounds super interesting. I like it. It sounds really neat, so I might do a video on that sometime if people like that idea. And the final entity I wanted to talk about is a completely different a feel. Okay, they're Puffballs, and I just selected these entities based on how fun they sounded to me. This is my first video, and I can do what I want. So, the Puffballs are colorful spherical creatures residing in level 2007, level 879, and level 334, and level 314. They have stubby hands lacking arms and fingers, along with feet that are called shoes according to themselves, which are rounded and darker than the rest of their body. They also have beady, oval-shaped eyes, and a dot for a mouth. Their hands are flexible, which means that despite not having fingers, they can easily use guns and other objects. Lovely. They resemble the titular character from the Kirby series, but with differences, including the ability to speak English, albeit in short sentences, increased intelligence, hat wearing, emitting music, and possible hair growth, but only on the top of their head. The first Puffball to have ever been interviewed ended in a disaster. Oh, that's my name, you know, Disaster, Master. Anyway, the Puffball in the interview is designated Puffball 1 and is not recommended to be approached unless one has befriended a Puffball before. Puffball 1 is recognized by the scar over his right eye, his blue color, and his M1 combat helmet. So they sound like the switch on the whole, or not this, the trope that you look cute but actually you're incredibly dangerous, sort of like the rabbit in Monty Python. That's what it was. But yeah, so I think I'll bring up one more entity actually as a bonus because this is, I like it. I like it, okay? It's called the cat. The cat is a neutral entity that is seen traveling between levels. It possesses human-level sentience and will not attack you. It speaks 2 languages, notably English and Aramaic. Sorry about pronunciation if I got that wrong. It has a slight chance of giving you rare items if you interact with it for long enough. However, you must always bring something to trade with. Temples are built to honor the cat, as seen in level 5678, showing proof that the cat is at least a few hundred years old and has connections with level 5678. But there is no proof of the connection, as the cat does not seem to care about level 5678 at all. To be fair, I mean, some cats just don't care about various things, and that might just be one of those things that the cat doesn't care about. So, I hope you enjoyed this exploration of some of the Backrooms entities that I like and were interested in, and if you liked this sort of video, please comment below and see what levels I should explore. And yeah, thank you very much. Also feel free to check out my SCP videos. Have a nice day or night wherever you're watching this, bats.